My feminist cause is that around the world, females are assisting themselves in destroying their own self-image. And it's largely being expressed through social media. You can simply log on to Tinder and find that most profile photos are of enhanced pictures, meaning that the woman's used a Snapchat filter or some other technology to go from pizza face disgrace to glowing, flawless skin, not a wrinkle, no lines, no crow's feet. What's worse is that it's also two levels of lies, right? They already put on real makeup and then they enhance the photo, taking it a step higher. And what they're really doing is destroying their own self-image to a point in which we have a new term called Snapchat dysmorphia, which is the idea that young ladies, women, are going into plastic surgeons and saying, look at this Snapchat photo of me. This is what I want to look like. I want to look like this flawless skin. I want my cheekbones sculpted. I want my lips enhanced. I want my eyes larger. All of these things which affirm in the female mind that you were born the wrong way. You were born not good enough. And maybe men are using Snapchat filters too, but I haven't noticed it. I haven't noticed men using all of these different tricks. And another thing to consider is, in all reality, online dating apps like Tinder, they're designed to mimic the real life process of actually meeting in person, so you can see the person's profile, see what they would look like if you met them in person, and assess if you actually want to engage the person. It's a very superficial thing, but when you have women who are creating these profiles with essentially fake photos because they're doctored, then what? What happens when you actually meet in person? You know, what are we really doing here? They're lying to themselves and they're also lying to strangers. In fact, I think it's worthwhile to go through a few Tinder profiles with you so you can see the extent of the psychological issues that are occurring with females in our society. All right, here we go. Profile photo is what is a dog? Yeah, I guess a dog. Why someone would want to portray themselves that way, I don't know. And then the second photo is Snapchat enhanced, and you can tell it obviously looks makeup enhanced. Third photo, yet again, I guess the dog is back. The third one, another Snapchat filter, and the tongue out. Me personally, I don't like the tongue out. I feel like low key, always the hoes have the tongue out. I don't know what they're subconsciously trying to signal. I don't know. Might go along with her dog theme, because dogs do like have their tongue out when they're thirsty. Is that right? They're thirsty, yeah. And her final photo, once again with the dog thing. This is really strange. We're going to definitely thumbs down that one. Okay, so first photo, this young lady is right here basically in her underwear and a Snapchat photo filter. So she's going hard right now, trying to pull in some attention. Let's check out her other photos. Second photo, another Snapchat filter. Third photo, another filter. Fourth photo, she's not even in it. Fifth photo, another filter. Sixth photo, another filter, but she tried to hide it. They do this sometimes. They crop the photo so it removes that crown that Snapchat will show on the female. So you think that you're looking at the genuine article, but you're not. Just a side note, and I feel like everyone has thought of this. I'm sure women and men see this and they're like, all right, there's two people in the picture. Which one are you? And why are you always not the hot one? Why are you always the one that's not hot? Don't put a picture on your Tinder of you and somebody else and they look better than you. That's the kind of stuff that make me swipe to the right just to say, who's your friend? Don't know why I'm here yet, but here I am. Tell me what interests you. Don't be weird. We're probably both here for the same reasons, but who cares? Let's chat. Okay, Stacey keeping it real out here, folks. So I think I'm gonna have to respect that. I'm just trying to look. She's in a car in this photo. I'm just trying to like peek behind her and see if there's a baby seat, because that'll get you a thumbs down ASAP. And I might sometimes sound like I'm joking while I'm talking about this topic, but the truth is, it's saddening to me that you have young women who are growing up in the Instagram era where they put on makeup, which is already hiding who they are. Then they put on virtual makeup by enhancing the photo. Then they try to get the perfect lighting. And then they take 400 photos using the best pose to get their best angle, and then they pick that photo, pop it up online, and wait. And wait for their self-esteem to fluctuate based on the responses of sex-obsessed, strange males whom they've never met before. And they'll hashtag bringing sexy back or hashtag sexy, yet they'll write in their comments or they'll write on their Tinder profile, don't objectify me, or, not here for hookups. Well, you're hashtagging sexy, root word sex, but you don't want to be objectified. We have a bipolar mentality in the country and around the world. And so I'm hoping that you'll take some time out to think about what's happening to females in our society, how they're destroying their own self-image with the instrument of Snapchat and other technologies, how they don't want to be objectified by others, yet they would objectify themselves and put themselves on display and allow their self-esteem to fluctuate based on likes or dislikes by sex-obsessed, strange males. And I know you all have some thoughts, questions, and comments. Hop in the comment box. And if you look at your social media profile, most of your photos are selfies, you should ask, why are you not doing anything of consequence where someone else might want to take a photo of what you're doing? Why you got to keep taking a photo of yourself? Why are you becoming a me monster? And I'm not just blaming the women. I'm sure men are doing it to some degree, but I think the particular psychology of the female has been susceptible to what we're seeing in terms of these addictive technologies that are causing us to seek to perfect our appearance, even though it's not really our appearance. So I want to close saying, ladies, I am Marquette Devon Burton, and I think you are perfect just the way you were born. You were born the right way, and the way that you are developing is exactly as it should be. You don't need to cover up your wrinkles or your crow's feet or any fine lines on your skin. You look the way you should look, and your greatest value to me or to any man should not be the way that you look. The way you look will change, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. The way men look will change, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. But what's in your mind and what's in your heart is the greatest thing you can offer to a man. So hopefully you take that seriously, and next time you consider putting on that filter, you say, no need. Let's go with what's real. Let's go with what's really me. The Saint and the Sinner signing off. Talk to you next time.